So this
When
is
was your birthday? 2 weeks ago?
October 30th.
Okay, about 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is what, and then October 30th is the day that, okay, I didn't know that I couldn't put a camera right there, right?
Where?
Right, saying I met her, came out here, had babies. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never went back home. Okay, so what the whole case and point of it is, ever since when we moved in here, brand new pool. Okay, no problems. Okay, we had one issue with the little outside pump. Okay, I talked to them. They were cool neighbors. You see what I'm saying? Okay, we had a cat we had it was a raccoon the size of a house dog, and I was like, kind of like, like, I know I'm a hunter, so I'm like, there's something going on here.
What do you use to hunt?
I mean, I used to use shotguns, 30-yard sixes. I don't hunt elks. I mean, whatever I need to. I mean, right.
In the city of Newport News, it's illegal to use shotguns, rifles.
That's why I spent $1,000, and that's why I have a video. That's what I do. My video, that's what I do.
$1,000 on what though?
On a PCP air rifle, there is no regulation on it. That's the same. And then after I met the game warden right there, he tells me that the exact same setup that I got is what they use for nuisance animals and do migrant bird hunts. So I had no idea. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, remember I told you that she followed me? So right there, I was talking to her. This is before I called, the exact same date that I could go get the paper on that FOIA request, that they didn't want to use my evidence they didn't want to accept the evidence that that this is what the problem is and why we're going back and forth is because of the cat problem. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not because of nothing else. It's simply because of, somebody's telling you owe me $5,000. That's like what? Like you wouldn't really want to understand what they're talking about. So at the end of the day, I sit up here and talk to her. I said, look, ma'am, I said, I don't know what you're talking about, but these cats are ending up in my pool. You're feeding them. You've been cited. That's your responsibility. You see what I'm saying? If you have some type of emotional thing with them, the cats are going to end up dead because I'm going to kill them. I told her that in 2023. She was right there, okay? She was at the thing. I'm walking here. My fiance is in the process of finding it. She runs to...
Who else lives here? You and your fiance?
Yeah. She runs to the house. She runs from right there here and tells me that you can't kill the cats. So from 2023 up until now, up until 8 months ago, I thought that you couldn't do nothing with them. You see what I'm saying? Because of how you seen her. You could barely understand her, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? But she was like so in the uproar that she would follow me and say, you can't do that. I got it on camera. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That was in 2023. I haven't said nothing. I've been removing cats, but I've been calling you guys. You guys told me, and I have the reports that say...
So what about this video that was posted recently, but you're saying the games are about to begin?
What are you talking about? I can do all my hunting videos and do them. I'm about to go get my pet.
That's not in reference to the protective order you just got served yesterday?
I don't give a damn about that. I appealed it.
Okay.
Do you know that their evidence that they used is my videos? Like I'm talking about the exact same videos that I recorded. Listen, look. Okay, and then for sure I know I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna take you to court in a civil matter. Know for a fact that I'm gonna win, and then you gonna sit up here and take all this time to pay or whatever, and I can just make an agreement with you or something, and write it up and get it notarized, and not even have to go to court. You see what I'm saying?
But it doesn't seem like they're willing to do it. So for you to get money is to take them.
But what I'm saying is I didn't know that. They never said that.
Good.
Yeah, they never said that until they had. But look. I'm not even gonna lie. This is probably what happened. He got his feelings hurt because the contractor was over here. He called on me because of this thing, right? When I got my $100 trail camera back, it was like somebody hit it. Okay, you know how like the buttons are on the trail cam, right? Like it's like the case was ruptured. Like I know that you guys as the police probably have them, so it's like you wouldn't do that. You see what I'm saying? So he was talking to the neighbor. I know he probably got mad. Like, look, this motherfucker is always fucking with me about this shit and these cats, this and that. He probably hit it and then called you guys. Okay, that's cool. So I said, and just like this is another thing, that fence that he just put in that you see on my side, he said that was my fence when I moved in to replace. So when I went and took those boards out, All of a sudden, on a statement, he says it's his fence. We're tied in at the back. Hypothetically, you don't have a side if I have to replace the boards. That makes logical sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay? So then he's lied on that statement. He's lied on one statement. Then he goes in the courtroom and says all of this about the videos. Those videos have descriptive hashtags and everything else. That video that I just showed you says descriptively, with the air gun, a vest, a level 4 plates and trauma pads, and a level 3 helmet and a 50 caliber air gun and the 2 police right there. I said that I won't gonna do nothing to him. I'm not gonna do nothing to a human, but the cats, I'm sick of it.
So what caliber is your air gun?
50. 50.
Like, and it shoots those little like
50 caliber.
Those like that look like badminton shuttlecock type little
No,
BBs, or what is
no. The ones that I got, it only shoots slugs that are. It doesn't even. It looks like a thumb. Looks just like your thumb got cut off. It's shaped just like that. That's all I can say. But anyway, it's legal and
what is it used to propel it?
Air.
Air?
Air that's already charged in it. It's not charged by CO2 or anything else. It's a
compressed air.
Yeah,
Like
it's the same thing the game warden uses for
like
pest control.
So green gas or CO2?
No, none of that. None of that.
CO2 or green gas?
None of that. It's regular air that you breathe. You just pump it up. It just holds 3,500.
TSI?
3,500, yeah. But you can fill it up past that. It's unregulated. It's $1,000 before you even buy the pump. So at the end of the day, right, I'm sick of moving these cats. You see what I'm saying? And now that I met that conservation police guy, he told me that I can go pay $500 and be the only black guy in Newport News that does pest control, and I can make my videos and use my night vision and everything else. And there's no one that sit up here other than when you call the people, you guys, there's no one else that you can call. So at the end of the day, all my videos are hyping my content up to that, because that's what the job I'm going to do. So these people, listen.
Well, I gotta go continue my investigation.
Well, what I'm telling you is I ain't do nothing to them people. I ain't worried about them people. They're sitting up here, posting up a front, so then they can sit up here and have time to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's just what it is. Okay, at the end of the day, it's simple. I have 14 pages. If you guys can pull it up, I don't know.
14 pages of what?
14 pages of reports.
I'll have to look at it. I have your information.
Yeah. You can look at it, right? There's 14 pages. The one that says Officer Burns, okay?
Burns.
Officer Burns, or Pet Officer Burns, or whatever.
We don't have access to animal control stuff.
Oh, shit. Well, anyway, there's a...
We don't have access to police records.
Oh, well, anyway, no, it's not police records. But anyway, what I'm telling you is they should have been arguing with the lady told the officer, which she didn't, I don't know if she had common sense or not. Everything you say is on a statement somewhere. It says that she argued with the patrol lady and asked what law says that I can't feed the cats. He said that he had to tell the wife in front of her, I already told the cats that they got to find their own food. I'm going to take the bowls up when she puts it down. It's in a paragraph this big. Like a little kid's short story. Yeah. So at the end of the day, dude, at the end of the day, I'm probably intimidating them, with the vest and all that. But she threatened me when I said I was going to kill the cats. It's just been a problem, and they have an emotional tie with these animals. So even though they have an emotional tie with these animals, you need to take accountability for it if that's what you're going to keep doing. Because I had the cats almost gone. I was just gone for 6 months and come back, and it was a cat in the pool again, okay? She's out there petting the cats like she's Nanny McPee in the backyard, okay? I end up knocking on the door. He comes over in my backyard. He says that I'm trying to kidnap him. I said, tell him straight up. I said, motherfucker, I ain't trying to kidnap you. I'm trying to show you that what you're doing, and it's right here. He says, that's a possum. It's an orange tabby cat. I told him on the video he has, God ain't never created an orange possum in my life. You know damn well that's a cat. Get the fuck out of my backyard right now. And I start hollering at him. He's got the video. I don't know if he showed it to you now. But at the end of the day, this is something that's been going on, and they never had a case against me, but I have a case against them. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So it's like they're fighting a losing battle, and now they're figuring out. But they didn't know 11 months ago, and before that, I've been posting videos about them. I posted a 28-minute conversation where I was sitting in my car, and they lied then and accused me in front of the patrol officer. I mean, the game warden.
Which one? The guy, was he in green or blue?
Huh?
Was he in green or blue?
She was in blue like you.
Like dark blue?
Yeah, but she would had animals and shit though. A truck, like, you know what I'm saying?
So
Anyway,
control.
yeah, but I'm sitting in the car right there with the sunroof open. I pop out the car and was like, yeah, I heard you. The lady back there called. We had a 28-minute conversation. So they've been a viral piece to my content because of the dead cats. Because everyone sees my dogs are well trained. I got a husky part wolf that listens to me like a 12-year-old child.
Yeah, I saw in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So let me ask you
exactly.
this, though, Mr. Johnson. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence or insult you at
What?
all. Have you ever been a patient at the Community Services Board? You know
No.
what that is?
No.
Community Services Board is the state
I
mental health.
I have my own doctor and all that. I haven't gone to.
You never been forcibly committed
No.
or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Never gone to seek mental help?
I have to seek mental help, but it was
But not
all.
through a hospital?
It's not because I was crazy. It's because I fucking got hit over the head with a shovel handle, and I got a plea that I had to prove myself.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm as libertarian as it gets, but I don't wear my
Hey,
vest.
look.
I don't wear
Hey,
my vest
look.
off
Hey,
duty.
look. Hey, look. At the end of the day, right? There was a black boy that had a Skittle and a T, and the
Yeah,
motherfucker that shot him was a fucking neighborhood watch
Yeah,
that was
I know.
authoritative with no fucking authority by nobody.
I
So
agree.
at the end of the day, they ain't white people that's getting shot doing nothing.
I
There's
agree.
white people that ain't never done nothing in life, that sit up here and think that they're right, and they're slamming the wrong, that you got to take the court, that's got fucking guns, that rather put a protective order on you and fucking lie and try to get you to be like, oh, motherfucker, no.
Okay.
No, you're not going to do that.
All
And
right,
then
Mr.
when
Johnson.
you can't do that, it's a problem. So at the end of the day, my safety
Okay.
I'm going to be here till I'm 80.
I'm not saying it's illegal. Like I said, that's why I'm
I'm not a felon either.
I'm as libertarian
Hey,
as it gets.
hey.
But I'm just gonna say, normal people.
I don't live. Normal people don't
sit
live.
there and wear
Normal people
level
don't
4
live
plates.
next to idiots either. You know what I'm saying?
Christ, man.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna chance my freedom on
I hear
it.
you.
You understand?
All right, Mr.
So that's
Johnson.
just what it
So
is.
check
Look,
it out.
I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what the fuck that is. This
Okay.
is makeup that was on like a little thing, single use type thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, you see that whatever was right there washed off. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. That looks sick. That looked like somebody in that house is sick or something.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
So, Mr.
But
Johnson.
at the end of the day, just like the videos you've seen, they tried to steal them. Just like the video that you've seen, where I said that I'm not going to do anything to nobody.
I didn't see that video. The only video. Oh,
The
you're
video-
are you talking about the one to the
Nothing to him. I already know that.
Okay.
Look, I already know the law.
can't
I
damage the
have.
property either?
Hey, I didn't do. Obviously, I wouldn't do no dumbass nigga shit like that. You see where I live at? Hey,
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
we
telling
wanna
you
protect
straight
the
up. I
neighbors,
understand
Johnson.
that. I didn't
we gotta do our job to
I
tell
understand.
you, right?
I understand that, and I understand that if somebody lies, you have to come out and still talk to him. But what I'm telling you is, I ain't done nothing to him. I just showed you the video that he has that he didn't use in court. He rather show my videos that has no competency for him, and I could appeal it and still have something to say. So at the end of the day, he's trying to build a case that he doesn't have. I would not dare do something to his fence. At the end of the day, I don't know nothing about it. Just like I told him, and like I told them people right there, look, all
do
the.
you have cameras to go to the backyard?
No, I don't. No, I have dogs for that. But anyway, the whole case, the point of it is, every video that I post, I get email submissions of people that I got the Migo Spanish people that used to live here said that they had problems with him. The neighbor down there even said he's a racist, and he's not black. So at the end of the day, I don't post nothing that you can argue with. I'm always right because I've been silent the whole time I was wrong while I was locked up. I'm free now and I'm not on probation. I don't do ignorant shit because I have
Do you mind
kids.
if I ask you what you were locked up for?
What are you beating people the fuck up for doing dumbass shit like that? Lying on me. And then motherfucker wanna talk shit and I end up fucking beating the shit out of them. Yeah, that's what my record is. All of them is for putting my hands on motherfuckers.
Where did that happen at? Newport News or somewhere else?
I got one in Williamsburg. Motherfucker told me I was locked up. I was locked up. And he told me to watch my back and I beat the fuck out of him and caught another charge. So I'm halfway near to a black belt. I'm a bad son bitch when I wake up. But what I'm telling you is, like, my whole life is, I don't do dumb shit. I don't talk shit. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I conduct myself a certain way. So when you conduct yourself a fucked up way and think that you're gonna play in my face, people normally get embarrassed real bad. You know, they get embarrassed. You see, I never been to the dentist. These are all lying. You see, I'm a bad motherfucker. But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be that bad motherfucker now. I'm trying to fix my life and do good. That's why I do YouTube. You see what I'm saying? That's why I hunt. That's why I'm doing the shit I used to do. But at the end of the day, I don't fuck with cats. Never owned a cat. What the fuck? Who the fuck does that? They're nasty motherfuckers. They get on the table and shit. I ain't fuck with that. I don't do that. I cook a lot. You know, I smoke weed. But at the end of the day, listen, I didn't do this. They're lying to try to build a case because they seen after they had a lawyer for a protective order because they didn't have nothing, he's losing money. Okay, everybody that's on the videos that they just showed you, they're saying, oh, we figured it out. This is a crazy cat lady. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee.
Okay.
I'm getting people that coming from North Carolina that don't fuck with cats that are like, fuck that motherfucker. It's motherfuckers like that just fucking up the Bob Barker message and all this shit. I'm talking, I just talked, look, I just made a video that I just talked to some motherfucker said he was a grand wizard. I don't know what the fuck that means, but his great-great-grandfather was the grand wizard. This some bitch I just talked to.
Grand Wizard is the highest ranking personnel of the KKK.
I don't know who the fuck he was, but what I'm telling you is he said I made funny fucking videos.
Okay.
And, he said mute your phone. By the paperwork, it don't look like you're in the wrong too much. It look like you might be being fucked with. And I was on the phone with this some bitch called the number on the email and talked to this random some bitch for 45 minutes. And he said that he don't like, how this whole thing is going because at the end of the day, all my content ain't never nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? So it seems, and anyway, the whole case and point of it is I got supporters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whatever, I don't have to do nothing to this motherfucker. The hell that's coming to him, I ain't have nothing to do with. I just speak the truth. What are you talking about? You think that you can just do shit to people on the internet and you can just live your life in the wrong? I don't think so.
But what does that mean, though? Like, what do you mean? What hell is going to come to them?
What are you talking about? Whatever God's got coming to him. What the fuck you mean? God damn it, I ain't bothering no fucking body. I'm sitting up here spending, goddamn it, $1,000 to keep my peace in my pool, and these motherfuckers still trying to be Nanny McPoppins. What the fuck you think? You think God's gonna keep playing with me? You seen them videos. I'm in there fucking listening to country music, showing on my fucking air gun, trying to make an honest fucking living, minding my black business, not fucking with nobody. Them videos ain't had a fucking name in it. Yeah, I talked about them, but you're a part of my fucking life, and you're fucking up with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mr. Johnson.
So at the end of the day,
let me and my partner go because we gotta do our investigation.
Hey, do what you got to do. I ain't do shit to him. I don't know what you're talking about, and I ain't have no contact with him or even thought about him until you just came fuck with me.
All right. You have a good day.
Always. All right, folks. So the next segment of what you're about to see is after they left, they're sitting there talking, and I would just go in my house, and I was like, you know what? I'm done talking. I'm about to sit up here and show them the paperwork and show them that I'm not lying and that these people are actually the ones lying. And lo and behold, right? Shout out to my whole neighborhood. They seen me in the middle of the street talking to the police, surrounded by the police, and they all stopped. And, I just simply asked for testimony. And, God doesn't sit up here and put too much on your plate that you can't handle. And this is what a testament of that. This is what the Bobby Sun News is about. Not letting your circumstances determine who you are. Shout out to God. Jesus Christ! Yeah! I love you, God! Yeah! Hold up. This only gonna take a minute. Hold up, can I put this on your car so you can see it?
It's right here, man. You mind if I see it? Hold on to it?
Yeah, look.
Is there animal control reports? They have the new seal on it.
Look at this. Okay.
Might hold it?
Hold up, you want to come here. You can look at this one. Here you go.
Okay.
You can look at this one. It's the exact same thing. Right there on the back. Just read the back one. I don't even need you to look at the front. You can look at the front, but you can look at the front after you read the front, after you look at this one. Okay? Boom. Yeah, I had to sit up here and appeal the decision because the lawyer said that this wasn't real whatever. How is this not real?
Not real.
How is this? They was like, this is admissible in court or some dumb shit. And I was like, I didn't agree with what the judge said because this is real agency.
So they were probably objecting, saying that it was hearsay because judges cannot go off of a written report. They need the actual.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna subpoena him this time. Yeah, I'm gonna subpoena him this time. But I wouldn't think that someone would wait you know what I'm saying, would testify that I remember this. But maybe they could have sworn statement, I don't know. Okay. Now that's basically what I'm dealing with, right? Every time. That's basically what happens when I sit up here. So that's basically what happened to me every time I'm trying to talk to them. If you flip back 2 pages, it says where I ask for monetary compensation and they say it's a civil matter. That's the whole reason why I'm even talking to them about the fence. This right here says threat. Who? My bad. But we were supposed to be. That's what our agreement was. We were supposed to be tied in at the back. When I replaced my fence, we're supposed to. That's weird. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time.
Yeah. That's what it was supposed to be. It says this right here: threats to do bodily harm. Something ground. Front door came in our driveway shouting threats. I just told him I'm gonna just record because this is.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
Can I read it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
What is this?
Oh no, these are the same things, and then this
No,
is.
I'm talking about this.
That's his sworn statement that
The most recent one. For the most recent.
yeah, that he did. Yeah, that's the lie. Because I just showed you video of me cooperating with the police. So the date that he wrote this is the same date that he showed you the video. So with what I just showed you is, okay, I just came and cooperated with the police. There's another video where the police know that I got an air gun because they got it on file. Because they came out here and I was talking to them.
What do you mean they have it on file?
Listen, when he called the police on me the other day, again, this is like the 6th time that I done talked to police, all because he's just calling. And then I had to tell him the truth, and then y'all leave. You see what I'm saying? All for frivolous calls. But anyway, the police called, I showed that video that I showed you, or showed him where I had the air gun and all that. Goddamn it, the police said that if you show us, we'll put it on record. And I was like, so what you mean to tell me is, if I come out here and show you my air gun, you'll know they put it on record. It was like, yeah, 2 females. And so then, when he called the police the other day, I come outside. The police was like, as soon as, I got it on video. As soon as I come outside, he was like, did you call? I was like, no, I ain't calling nobody. He was like, you the guy with the air gun? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, we just need to check out the calls and see if it was an air gun or if it was a gun, because it sounded like a gun. Just like the video, he said it sounded like a cannon. That's a whole thing for people to watch the video. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you seen the video that won't post. Well, he ain't show you that. You see what I'm saying? The same way he can go on the Bobby Sun News channel and check out everything about the truth, he could have showed you that exact same video, but he didn't. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. This video was recorded the exact same day you made the statement. So at the end of the day, he perjured making the statement, swearing at the magistrate office, and then during the court proceedings, he's lying.
Were you at court yesterday for this?
Yeah. Yeah. And I appealed it before I left. So at the end of the day, we got to go to circuit court, and I know for a fact that judge ain't gonna be shaking around with all time if they ain't got no sense. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I do this white people shit. You understand me? Like, this is what it is. I fucking work. I was a night auditor for 6 years at 2 different hotels. I'm a smart motherfucker. So at the end of the day, I got a mind, even though it may not seem like it. But, at the end of the day, I don't do nothing but mind my business. But if you cross me, I kind of get off a little bit. But at the end of the day, I ain't do nothing to him.
Johnson, I'll give you a suggestion.
Yeah, of course.
Here's a suggestion. I can't order you to stop doing it, but maybe for a little bit, chill out with some stuff. Like,
I'm a sober individual. There's nothing else to chill out.
I'm not talking about drinking or anything like that. I'm talking about chill out with popping your air rifle out.
Oh no, that's out of the question. I have to get these cats away from my dogs. Listen. One of my.
I own huskies too, man.
Listen, when I
chase
let
the cats off.
But what I'm saying is, my dog will hop the fence and she run up the panel and be
6-foot
gone.
fence?
No, I'm talking about I got a fucking stairs that you go up. You know what I'm saying? My dog got great sense. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He's not just gonna see a cat and you know what I'm saying. He's
no, huskies are prey drive animals.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to. Last time the dog licked the goddamn whatever the cat threw up before I could get to him. The dog throwing up. You see what I'm saying? All in my fucking house. So at the end of the day, that's another problem. Because if the dog licks the cat shit or cat throw up, it's gonna make the dog sick. So at the end of the day, why am I gonna put my great dog that ain't like their dog that can't be managed through something that he ain't need to go through? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That lady old as shit, got dementia. She got
Okay.
those kids that she adopted and shit. They're Caucasian and shit. But she's like 80 years old, wear diapers and shit. She's crazy as fuck. But yeah, those are grandkids or something. But at the end of the day, like, my dog's been sick. That's another reason why I'm pissed, because my dogs have been sick behind this shit, like letting them do this. So that's the main reason of why.
Why I'm suggesting this thing, man, because they got this protective order against you.
It's not
Any actions that that you may do that
I'm not
to
gonna-
you that you're saying you're not threatening them or anything, but they are going to claim that. Just go arrest them. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, if you arrest me, motherfucker, the second thing that's gonna happen is the Wavy 10's gonna be at the jail seeing like, why is this motherfucker even down here? Third of all,
Sure.
third of
Go
all,
ahead,
third
but,
of all, I got evidence. This motherfucker, do you know my
But that's
mom?
what court's for, man.
But what I'm saying, exactly,
that's
I'll
what
take
you
it to
bring your
court.
evidence to court.
I'll take it to
Yeah.
court, and I'll say something to me. I'm gonna bite their fucking face off if I go to the jail. So at the end of the day,
Let's not
like,
do that.
well, what I'm saying is, I felt threatened, so it's just self-defense. So what I'm telling you is,
Self-defense
well,
doesn't work against a lawful arrest.
Hey, look, what I'm telling you
Because
is,
that's
if you
now
put me,
assault plus-
if you
assault
put
police
me in
officer.
jail, they're gonna have to explain why another inmate that put his fucking hands on me got half his face ate off. And you know, somebody's gonna have to explain it, all because of a lie that won't investigate it. So at the end of the day, somebody's gonna be looking at something. So I mean, long and short of it is, I've been trying to get this whole thing done since this date, and they've been dragging it out to 2024. You see what I'm saying? So
26.
well, what? Yeah.
Already 24.
Well, yeah, basically. But what I'm saying is they're dragging this out, not because of me. But I ain't been fucking with them this whole time. Because at the end of the day, right?
And you're saying you didn't put that?
I didn't put that
fake
shit
blood stuff on.
Dude,
the
I would beat the fuck out of them. I wouldn't put no fake blood on no fucking fence. How am I even gonna get it over there to aim it like that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Without them being seen on their camera that's pointed in the back of their fucking house. It doesn't make sense. I'm not that tall. Look at you. You're even taller than me. So what am I gonna like? That don't even make sense. I couldn't have perfectly aimed anything. That looks like they just, you know, I don't know if they could have did that or not, but it looks like it was aimed straight or aimed put at the top on their side, so it could go down because it's not spilt on my side. There's nothing there.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? This would be wiped off. You see that shit is off of him.
No, they're still on there, man.
What I'm
Look at
saying
his
is
pants.
the shoes, but the pants got a raincoat over it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying
Well,
is the shoes had it on
The
it.
washable blood or the fake blood.
This was on a makeup stick, dude.
I get that, but like the fake blood.
This
stuff,
was like a powder shit.
Wow.
This was like powder, kind of,
Can I
sort of.
finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Fake blood stuff. Yeah, it goes away with water, but you also have to put soap to clean it. That's why your mannequin's pants are still soaking wet. You know.
No,
it's
that's got
red.
spray. No, the
And your
pants
shoes-
got spray paint on it.
And the Nike swooshes have the red outline from it.
But
man.
what I'm saying is the whole shoe had it on it. Like it was
Yeah.
like a foam shit, like a stick thing that you just like, you know, it wasn't a bottle. That's what I'm saying. It won't enough to do that. It was only like a face makeup shit.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It won't a lot. It was only enough to do
How
this.
did you get that much on the
The
mannequin's legs?
the pants got spray paint on them.
That's spray paint.
On the pants, that's spray paint from something else. Those are my pants that I paid $40 for, but they're on the mannequin because they got spray paint,
Let me
white
ask you this:
paint,
what's
and
the deal with
everything
the
else.
mannequin? Halloween's over.
My birthday's the day before Halloween. It's a scarecrow to scare the cats away.
Go look at that.
Or say cats like people. So.
Hey, look, well,
yeah.
I mean, these cats don't. These
Cats-
cats don't come to people.
Well, here's the thing.
They only come to her.
Well, here's the thing, man. Cats.
I don't know cats, dude. I really.
I'll
don't
tell you
wanna
what. I'll
waste-
tell you the nature of cats. Cats don't like movement. Okay. If you have something that moves, they're gonna go away from it. Something that just sits
The wind
there.
will blow that. The wind blows him
And
from
I
back
looked
side
at the
to
same
side.
position it was when I was here last week.
Well, what I'm saying.
But
wind
here's
well,
the thing, dude.
what I'm saying
So,
is,
cats aren't like crows, where they see the scarecrow. The whole point of the word.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna leave it there as long as I think it's gonna
Okay.
work. You know what I'm saying? I
I'll-
don't see cats in the front yard. They're
I'm gonna
always
tell
in
you,
the
as someone
back.
who used to own a cat, and how skittish they can be, they're not gonna care about something that's not moving.
I don't know that. You know.
I'm telling you that.
Well, what I'm saying is, you know, what I'm saying is the whole case. The point of it is, Pedro gonna stay right there.
Pedro?
Yes, his name. Pedro gonna stay right there. At the end of the day, look at this. Excuse me. Didn't you have problems with the neighbor?
Hey, Just watch your language though. If you're saying
I
you
am.
guys children.
Didn't you have problems with the neighbor yesterday? Didn't you tell me that the neighbor was a racist yesterday?
The guy with the German wife.
You see what I'm saying? Bro, he called the police on me. He got a protective order on me and all this
So,
shit over these cats,
You guys
bro.
have issues with them?
Yeah. You had problems with him too.
They've
Look.
always been like, hey, relax. Okay.
Bro, they act like they was gonna shoot me over talking about I was gonna kill the cats because the cats being in the pool. It's been 20 cats in my pool, bro. I've been talking to the police since my birthday.
You guys have issues with them feeding cats? Feral cats on off property?
Bro, this shit crazy,
I know
bro.
you do. But have you guys had issues with the animals on your property?
Exactly. And I come back to a cat dead in the pool. The cat the size of the black dog I got. Big ass cat. They